Good morning. It is December 19th. I hope you're having a good morning. And it's time for the last week of Jigsaw Advents and Escape Advents. But let's see. Here's the 3-Cat Max puzzle. It's going well. I rearranged the letters to find a new phrase called "for doily sauce." Sounds like a very messy sauce. I still want those words to make holiday, but we have to wait for an H to show up. Okay. Good morning, Dana Russell. Thank you for being here every day. Okay, let's move this over a little. We can work on day 19. Looks like a colorful one today. I suspect it'll go down in this area somewhere. It's funny how I have no idea where this thing is going to spread out to, so I just keep having to shift it around on the board. That's a letter R, a connector, and a very red kitty. But the nice thing about the way they did it is that the hat and bobble on the hat is positioned so that it looks like a Santa hat. Adorable. All right, there's a little bit of wood area here. It's a white and black kitty. And a lot of red stuff. I suspect I'll be doing that red stuff at the end. So I can't believe it's already Thursday. The week is just speeding by. Let's see. Oh, there's another cat piece here. This has been such good practice for random cut puzzles. I'm better at identifying shapes, I hope. Let's see, I think this is I don't know where that goes. There, hooks in here. So, there's an R somewhere. It's easier to work around the R, so let's do that. At least I think it might be. Oh, it just goes right in here. And as predicted, now I just have a bunch of red pieces to look at shapes for. Okay, let's get a little bit of flooring done. Oh, kitty goes right in here. Another. Okay, so I think everything else goes up here. Nope. Let's see. Those two look together. And that goes there. That goes there. I left that one behind. This goes in here, and we're just left with a bunch of connector pieces. All right, how does this hook in? I often do this upside down. So that goes in there. And then this one hooks here. And one last one in here. It fits together nicely. Although I must say I must be careful not to bump them. And that's really, really pretty. So I think this is probably the edge. There might be one more here, a couple more up here. And I think there should be at least another couple more snow ones over there. We only have a few days left. I wonder how much more they're going to take us on. All right, so 19, so we get to do winter lights. We are now in the last row. Number 10. So much puzzle, so little space to pull it out of. The doors really need to be bigger. All right, let's put another board here. So I think that last time I did one of this brand of advent calendars, me and Yvonne were doing the same one. So we thought we'd just do it over Zoom together. This was a couple of years ago. And then we realized that the order in the boxes was random because we didn't have the same puzzle on the same day. I mean, a lot of the other puzzles, the box, the doors either like line up with the printout telling you what number the puzzle is, or like the was gauge, the image lines up with the image on the box. But these, I guess, don't, so they kind of just are able to just put in whatever puzzle they want behind whatever door. Not really a deal breaker, but just sort of mention it. So I've got a couple cards together down here. And let's finish up this taxi cab. And something red here. Is it flags, curtains, maybe? And one more, couple more. Okay, so let's do some sky. That's not a lot of it. Is there a giant Christmas tree in here? We'll find out. All right, let's finish up with the humans. And this seems to be a shop window, maybe? Oh, there's a window into a party. Oh, yeah. I haven't been going to holiday parties. I used to when I was younger. I guess since I left my office job this year, I don't have an office party to attend, which makes sense. The only real reason I liked those kind of parties was as an excuse to dress up. But maybe I should just get dressed up at home. Let's see. Oh, that's a green door. Not a green Christmas tree. Oh, the Christmas tree is green, but let's pull the green door. And separate the rest of the... Let's do the rest of the edge. Since there's I'm getting overwhelmed by all the green stuff. It's all the same. This is like a thing I do in competition. I got to pay attention to when I think I'm not being effective because I'm getting overwhelmed by too many colors. That doesn't go together. And shift tactics. So that I'm always putting stuff in. My teammates are also good at about, letting me shift around if I say that I think I need to do something else right now. Okay, so no, this area needs to be. There we go. Rebuilding. And there, at least we have the edge together. Oh, hey. So yeah, you thought that it would have been the same. I think most of them are the same. Some of them have the day number printed on the back, but this one doesn't. So maybe it saves their process to just be able to take 12 puzzles and shove it in randomly. Good morning, Isabel. Sorry, I missed you coming in. All right, so I think there's some patterned windows up here. If I work systematically, I'll get somewhere with this. Here's some more of that. That's probably the next pattern. Nope, this way. I need one more of those, that spiky pattern. Nope. All right, moving on. So the next one, maybe like this. Oh, is that over there? Yes. So I don't think you can probably see it. It's like an olive color in this area. So if I look for the olive colored ones, olive colored pieces, I don't know why there's a subtle variation in the color. Let's see. But at least it makes it easier to pick out that section. And I guess this section below that as well. So yes, systematically is much better. Sounds like I'm saying the obvious things, but I forget that sometimes. Where are these? They'll show up. That's the thing also with puzzles. Don't get fixated on, I guess if you're trying to do it fast, don't get fixated on where is this one piece. If it's all there, it will show up. If it's not there, you'll just waste your time. So it's better to just keep on going. And so it looks like we're building the front of a house, and we can look in and see a great party going on. So what I think about why they did this subtle olive colored, brown colored variation up here, so they can see the details in the background. Because if you look at this one, I think there's two people, one person playing a grand piano and another person on a cello, like some chamber music performance going on in there. And in this window, I can't really see what's in there yet. But in the lower windows, there are people. So for people, you can put them in different colored clothing and it'd be easier to see. But not so much for a piano, I suppose. When you consider the image has to be visible at this scale. And I bet it's probably almost invisible on camera, but here, I'll lift it up a little bit. Yes. Oh, there we go. You kind of see the piano going on there, something else in there, and then a party below. So here we go. When that's all put together, it will be, well, I wish it would match together, but it'll just be a very busy city Christmas. Okay. Okay, yeah. Gibson's. Day 19, in the last quarter of the box. Means we're also in our last 6-pack of ornament shapes. And if I recall correctly, this should be a gift shape. Ooh, nice and colorful. I like these kinds. We've got a lot of outside winter scenes so far, which is a lot of blue and gray, and it's okay, but I love color. So let's do this section. Is it like a pillow or couch or something? Maybe a blanket. Let's see. Oh, it looks like someone's dress. And that person has bright yellow hair. And there's a glowing thing here. Oh, I hope it's not the little match girl. That's just a sad story. No, I don't think so. Maybe it's Clara from the Nutcracker. No, I don't actually. I do see a Nutcracker. And maybe it is, or maybe it's just Christmas. Regular Christmas themes. All right, everything else is colorful. Let's see. This looks like a stocking. Dana says, I just finished a Cobble Hill. Diane Dempsey does the mid-century modern designs, which I love. They're bright and cheerful. Oh, I think I know the ones you're talking about. She did I don't know if that's hers, but there was a Christmas cats one that came out last year where the cats were all over bookshelves. Is that a Diane Dempsey? Is that last year? Wow, time sure flies. But yes, those are really pretty. I only started doing the mid-century picture puzzles very recently. Seems to be a recent trend. But wow, those are fun to do. Bright colors as well. Oh, good. I recognized it. Yeah, those are cool. I hope they come out with more of those. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, I'm going. Now that you make me think about it, I'm going to have to get more of the mid-century art. I started doing them because I was doing competitions that, used them, and I was like, oh, these are cool. And then I never really went beyond that. So yeah, those are really, really pretty. I agree with you that good choice. Let's see. I've done the little girl. She's holding her toys. I'm going to call her Clara. And then she's holding a little soldier. And although there's another one up there. All right, let's see. There's edge here? No. Now there's just a jumble of bright colors. I will not complain. This is what I asked for. All right, let's see. The edge, perhaps. Oh, there's the Rat King. This is definitely Nutcracker inspired. This is so colorful for me. They are keepers. I love that look. Oh yes, I would say I would keep them too, but my permanent collection is so big. I'm actually having to. I did a huge purge middle of this year, to get rid of stuff that I thought was permanent collection stuff, but I was just getting too much, and I may have to do another one again before the year is out. Just because I really can't. If I keep everything I want to keep, I can't get any new stuff. My house has so many puzzles, and my husband's like, he would prefer more room in the house. Put it that way. So yes, look at this lovely Nutcracker inspired picture. And let's see the artist. 19 is Lizzie Bluston and is entitled The Nutcracker. I love it when I can identify the art because they just capture the theme so well. So I will move that over there onto our. All right, gently. Okay. I am excited because today we get to finish our 2-day project I've been working on for Peace Relax. Where's day 19? Aha, right here. I had so many puzzles at one point. The puzzles have been a whole first puzzles out on the common tables. That is lovely. My whole office knew I was very into puzzles, but I went and recently visited them for lunch, And I saw they finally started a table for puzzles. They say it's kind of like a tribute to me, I guess. But why didn't, maybe I should have started it when I was there. My own fault. Yeah, the problem was for me when I do puzzles at work. And when I do puzzles, I was mostly training for speed competitions. So people didn't feel like they could step in and help me. Leisure puzzling is a different mindset. Oh, let's bring this here. This was the piece we worked on yesterday. Nobody knew it was you as a stuff. Oh, that's delightful. Good job doing good deeds secretly. All right, so we have this half coin bank here, I think. It makes a little lotus pattern, but then they gave this reinforcement piece for the slot, so everything stays together. Quite a clever design, actually, and a little base for it. So I'm gonna put it there. And now we've got this half to work together. The question is, do I want to build this half onto that directly? That's probably a smarter idea than to try and make half and join it together, and then everything might fall apart on me. Okay, let's finish up this little... I suppose if I watched the video, they would have told me that I have this thing about... I didn't want to get spoiled on the image. There's QR code there for me to scan, but I think we're coping okay so far. Let's see. I had a puzzle in my office, so staff would come in and work on it if they decided to step away from the public. I was a manager in children's department. Oh, that's a very nice thought. Yeah, sometimes, when at work you just need a quick mental break. It's very nice that you provided it for them. Okay, I think that goes there. No, it doesn't. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit challenging. Okay, there's one piece down here. And especially working in triangular dimensions. This goes in here. I should find that one hole so that I can... It must be this one, yeah. I don't have accidentally pop up its neighbors. It will hold everything together in that area. Yes, and oops. Gotta be a bit more careful. Did it go in there? I don't know where went things. How did that... Oh, sorry, this way. So let's find this piece. It's a 3 outs. Nope. This one. Nope, that's not 3 outs. Why am I not seeing it? Ah, this one. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, snapped. All right, let's do this little part here. Is it this? It's dark here. And a little bit more of the track. This one here. Sorry, that's that was off camera. I'll move this a little more so you can see them. Okay. So one little hole here. Blue, mostly blue. This one, too dark. This one, nope. One bit of track here. I like how they include shooting stars all over, so there's a bit of texture in the sky. All right, so this bottom part is more cloud-like, so it shouldn't be as difficult. I want that particular piece. I don't normally puzzle by looking for a specific piece that goes in the spot. I find pieces that go together and put them together. So this is a bit of a departure, but I think it works well for how I'm trying to put this together. Now I need a little corner with a bit of clouds on both sides. In fact, when I first formed my speed puzzling team, we had one member who's a very fast puzzler, but he worked like this, where he would need to find a specific piece to go in a specific spot. And it was difficult because the rest of us were making groups, and because of limited table space, our pieces would pile on top of each other and he couldn't see the pieces. So it was not quite compatible. Always he had to remind us constantly, like, move the pieces so I can see it. And then we felt bad because we were, getting in his way, because we are a team and we want to finish it together. But he eventually retired from speed puzzling at the time because he was having some health issues, but it worked out. He still puzzles on occasion. going to leave this little section for last since there's some support there. I think maybe it'll make it easier. It might make it harder since it might be in the way. But again, I won't know until I find out. I'm quite willing to jump in with puzzles and just give it a try. Let's see. This one goes here. How did I get around to that side again? Back this way. A half puzzle. There we go. Now, just a little bit of white. Is it this one? Yes. And a little bit of white here. Let's do this bit. Is it this one? Oh, yeah, sky is darker in this area. Little corners of white. No, not this one. Aha, this fits here. Ah, yes, the little nubbin has some white. There's not a lot of space for my fingers anymore. Maybe I'll let it go there. I'll hopefully just pop that in last, and the whole structure will hold together. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I put money in here, how I'll ever get it out. I'll just like pop the whole thing apart and build it again. Or I guess it's like one of those piggy banks, like you have to smash it. Although since the jigsaw, you can technically just actually put it back together. Did it once, I could probably do it again. Oh dear Lord, that one's hard. And this last piece goes in. Oof. Not quite smooth. I'll have to smooth that out later, but there we go. Roller coaster, stars, and it all fits on this ball holder right here. So pretty. This is cute. I wonder if they make other designs. It'd be a nice little stocking stuffer gift. Okay, now we have what's Gitch. Day 19. Ouch. Here, it looks like I guess just a regular house. I don't actually see where the puzzle, the errant gift has entered. All right, let's dive right in. Right, lots of stuff going on. Purple. I see purple. Purple would be somebody's clothing, perhaps. And some yellow and pink, maybe a couch. All right. Nope. Just a quick question. I wonder if I continue doing some form of live stream after this, after the advent calendars is over. Would people still be interested? I'll try and find other puzzles that I can do live, or, I did this mostly. This is a great way for me to stay motivated with the advents, but I kind of enjoy having you all here. Let me know if you think this might be something I should do as a regular thing as well. I don't know how to. Okay, this might be a. Oh, it goes on two sides. You would, Dana. Okay, that's good to know. I had to do this. I do this early in the day because so that if people wanted to see the puzzle in the morning, have it available when they do it, and also because the day gets really busy. There's all kinds of stuff we have going on, work and stuff. So before I scheduled it, at first I was like struggling with figuring out when would be a good time to do it. But this seems to work well for y'all. I guess I'll keep trying. Maybe not every day. Like a couple times a week. Before this, I only went live at big events, like I'm at a competition, see what the competition is like, which I will do for the upcoming St. Paul Winter Carnival in January. But I hadn't had a lot of other plans beyond that. So maybe I will do that. If people show up, that would be nice. Okay. Let's see, there's some red striped pajamas here. So there's at least 2 people in here. Is this a trouser leg? Oh, so that yellow and pink is the dress. And sorry, can think and move colors around at the same time, apparently. Let's finish up this person in the stripes. Okay, now this other side. Green. Oh, that's the... That looks like the background of the window that got smashed as the present came in. Down below. Is some curtains. More window. Let's put the strings together. And the bottom corner, which has floor. That. And what's going on? Oh, I see some irony in this one. All right. A sweet surprise for you, as priceless as you are. And it smashed their priceless vase. Yes, that's what it looks like. So a priceless present smashed an actual priceless artifact of some kind. Sorry, humans. This series of puzzles does not favor you. Okay, so that's Jigsaw's done. And today we have Botswana Zebra in Professor Charlie's World Tour. There's a bunch of cards. Ooh, another jigsaw. Or pseudo jigsaw. And this letter. Let's read this first. Every puzzle solution is my camera off. There we go. Every puzzle solution is based on an idea. And that is true today also. Hello and good morning from the Cape of Good Hope. We are heading slowly but surely to the end of my journey. Today I was in South Africa on a breathtaking safari and saw antelopes, zebras, elephants, and lions. But I need your help to stamp my ticket for the next country. All right, let's put the jigsaw together because I can't resist this. A puzzle with... Oh, I missed stuff. In the comments. Let's see. Oh, the chat won't let me scroll back up. I will have to look at the replay. I'm at St. Paul with a bunch of folks who speak puzzling for the first time. Oh, Isabel, you're gonna St. Paul, please say hello. Okay, I'll try and stick with the mornings, Dana, if that works for you. And it seems to work for people who are showing up. And Isabel hasn't been to Winter Carnival since 2022. So, and this year they made it's a second day of events too. So that's going to be exciting. Poor humans. I've never been. Not speak puzzle within a puzzle. I live in it. It's not quite as cool. Yes, it is. I grew up in the tropics, so I needed to live somewhere warm. Yesterday it was 80 degrees here. I was out and about running errands in fleece, and I was like, why is it so warm? And people were just baffled. I'm not going to complain about that. I think that's why I chose to live in this part of the United States. But it's kind of crazy that it was December and it was super warm. Although traffic apparently got really bad. People are saying, oh, everybody's trying to get to the beach or something. So we're doing escape room puzzles, but they provided a jigsaw puzzle. Isn't that funny? And just rearranging squares. And I think that gives us an ordering maybe of footprints somehow. Here we go. So we have a lion, elephant, zebra, and antelope. And if we look at these, oh no, I've got to cut these out too. 29 degrees yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dana. I know people say that cold is better than warm because you can always put on more clothes, and when you're warm, you can't take off extra skin or anything. But I've always preferred warm. I mean, if I'm just, I can hide in. We're talking about like, I'm not stuck in a desert somewhere. I'm stuck in, I'm in civilization. I can go in the shade, and if I'm wearing, summer clothing, it's reasonably comfortable. I can take a shower. In winters, if I have to go out of doors, I can't function. I get so cold and I just have to run from building to building. It's just, I say that, but I'm going to St. Paul in January and I will suffer a little, but I still prefer living where it's warm. It's worth it to go to travel for events though, I think. The funny thing is, having grown up in the tropics where there's almost just summer year round, I tend to forget about winter when planning. I brought my family on vacations I did with this one to New York and Washington, D.C. in December. And they were, why did you do this in winter? I'm like, it's a vacation. I don't plan for weather. All right, so that's me being silly. I don't know what, all right, a split hook. I don't know a lot about animal footprints. This one's an elephant footprint. That means this was probably the lion, since there's claws. Now, which do the deer or antelope of some kind and zebra? I suspect this is the deer and this is the zebra. Zebra's hooves more like horses. All right, so we do that. There's actually small letters in the corner. Do I start reading from here to, oh, there's weird shapes too. Oh, that's the scissors. G and Y, Y, A, I, N. What am I supposed to be getting from that? Am I supposed to rearrange those? Should I be reading? There's a reason we ordered it. Let's write that out so we can see clearly. Y, Y, A, I, N, N, ampersand, and G. Oh wait, front back. I think that make it ordered with the way that the animal is facing. Front back, front back, front back, rotate it. All right, now if we re-look at the letters, Y, I, N, and Y, A, N, G. Yin and yang! Oh my gosh! It just reads out. That's cool. Oh, I missed it. I totally missed the things. It's all a question of which way you look at it. There's a big clue right there telling us we're supposed to see which way the animals are looking. Okay, so we have only a handful of box envelopes left, and the yin and yang is this one. Well, I'm pretty certain, but we should still check. And it looks like it's number 20, so we can look at that tomorrow. And I guess whoever I give this to and want to do it next, so just miss the fun part of cutting things up. Okay. Okay. All So yesterday, we did this puzzle, and we didn't quite finish it. So when I was done, I went and looked up pictures of this church, which is in Lyon, and I found this one of a sideways view where there's actually windows on the side that have plus and minus shapes. Lift up a little more. Look at that. And so what we were supposed to do was take these and plus and minus and insert them between the numbers here and come up with a final number. What a weird but cute little way of hiding something in there. So plus, minus, minus, minus. And then we end up with a number, and I got an answer. So for completion, I did manage to solve this offline yesterday. And then we'll move on to day number 19. So it looks like we need the answers from the special clues from day 14 and 17. And then let's put them over. These are the ones you haven't used so far. 13 through 18. So 14 and 17 are two sets of coordinates. And they're looking for the distance between them, probably as the crow flies. But this is a crane. So as the crane flies, and maybe we'll just get a distance. Although, all right, so how many paperweight? All right, now here. First, I need to find a website that we can enter two coordinates and get the distance. How about the NOAA.gov distance calculator? This should work. All right, fine, check. Latitude, longitude. So 37, nope, that's 37, and longitude. Oh, this is not going to be totally accurate since I'm not putting in the minutes, but no, oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, you know what? I mean, does it matter? Oh, it goes. I can't. These are in degrees, minutes, seconds, and this probably takes decimals, which I do not often know how to compute. Can I? Oh wait, there's a way to. It says degrees, decimal minutes, or degrees, minutes, seconds. If I do colons, okay, colons will work. All right, so 37, colon 14, colon 06. This is interesting. And then west will be 115, colon 48. I feel like this is one of those cooking shows where I should have prepared a tray of previously cooked things below the table and bring it out. And the other one is 29, colon 58, colon 31. Hopefully I entered this correctly. If not, again, I'll move offline, because this is not necessarily the most interesting thing to see. All right, compute. I get 6360 miles. All right, let's have that there. QR code. No, not that. I give the solution in 5 digits. 5 digits. I got a 4-digit number. So let's see, where did my QR code, where did my solution go? All right, this was in miles. How about kilometers? Oh, that was nautical miles. Interesting. All right, so in kilometers, maybe 1177. Where was this published? Europe or the US? I'm going to let's try. Oh wait, not here. 11779 first. 11779. Confirm. Wrong answer. Let's look at the hints. We got the clues. Bird's eye distance. Decimal degrees. Google Maps is your friend. Yeah, this could take a little while of experimentation. Northeast, northwest. I think we've got all the data, but I'll have to go. I think I'll do that on my computer. This is not easily done on a phone. So I'll give you all the update on that tomorrow. So moving on to exit. Today's the 19th. Story time. A dusty dance hall awaits you behind the next door. The light is dim and the room smells of sweat and wild party nights. A huge disco ball on the ceiling spins lazily, sending flashes of light whirling around the room. There are numerous life-size cardboard figures scattered across the dance floor that look like the silhouettes of dancers. On top of an old record player, you find a clipboard with stage directions. Or maybe better, a message disguised as stage directions, because you're pretty sure by now that the leading lady left them here for you. So we have that. And let's see what is behind door 19. Where is door 19? Down here. Ooh, it's a little transparency. I guess I have to cut it out again. And then inside, there's 10 shapes of dancers, silhouettes. You can kind of see it. And this instruction says, the 10 participants in the competition line up according to their starting numbers. Props, order half a red watermelon. I mean, these look a little like watermelon seeds, but I also think they look like dance steps. All right. The other thing I noticed is that besides having to cut them out, that this one has one little cutout here, 2, and 3. So it looks like each of these circles will give us a number for the final code. So if we look at the steps, I suppose that might correspond to the dancers. Like some, let's see if I can move this over. Oh. You can kind of see in different positions. Some are pairs, some are solo. They're different arrangement of feet on the ground. So that is probably how you're supposed to solve this. Do I actually need to cut this out? Is there anything on the other side? No. All right. What's this about? Half red watermelon. Is there something else we're supposed to use? Because they didn't need to tell us that. Let's check the box. Anything circular and red? I do not see anything that resembles anything like a half watermelon. So maybe the reference was just for this thing. Just double checking. I think we're good. All right, so what we need is in here. Oof, I wish there's a way to just pop this out and then look at it differently. All right, see if I can adjust this to there. Partially. All right. So let's look at number 1. I'm going to keep this sheet together so it'll be easier to hang on to. There's 2 footprints here, 4 footprints here. Oh goodness, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there and 5 there. So it's like sort of 17 footprints here. What in the world am I doing? So are those high heel shoes with a heel and a ball? Are those 2 feet? That's my question. Does a 1 footprint leave 1 circle or 2? Because some of these look like when they're in line, maybe not. All right. I'm still looking. I feel like I've got all the pieces of a puzzle and not entirely certain on how to put them together. Let's reread this clue. Stage directions. Oh, it's line up according to the starting numbers. We have to line them up somehow. Wait. On the top of the ceiling, there's a disco ball. I'm wondering if these dots might line up. Doesn't really look like they do. It's worth a try. I'm going to cut one out. Don't really know what I'm doing yet. But maybe if I line it up over the disco ball, something might emerge. Okay, so you can see that there now, sort of. And if I insert that in there, no. This is not working out as well as I would like. Okay, come back, please. I could continue to struggle with this, but that's no fun. Let's get one hint first. Let's see. And I feel like we got the first few things that they're going to hint us, and then we're just going to have to read the last one. First clue. On a set of Dirty Dancing, is that what that is? You'll find some printed plastic. Can you see the dashed lines on it? You need scissors to cut carefully. According to the calendar sheet, you must now find half a red watermelon. Where could it be hiding? When you find it, it should become clear what you need to do. Okay, then. That's the thing we're lacking. Is it in one of the other doors? Is it on the... Okay, let's take the easy thing first and check the puzzle books that we have. Here. Nope. Did we see watermelon on any of the other days? I don't think so. Nope. I'm not going to look forward because I feel that wouldn't be the right thing to do. Just look back. Oh. Nope. Nope, not here. Ah! There's a watermelon just sitting there. All right. So we take this one, number 1. Okay, there's 3 different cutouts on the watermelon. So if we line up, we've got to find the one that lines up first. What happens if we do this? I'm starting to kind of see a number. Let's see. Let's keep going. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. It makes a shape of dancers. You can see that, right? Yes, it's on the camera. So it looks like a couple that are holding hands in a swing pose. Let's see. It kind of looks like... Move my camera. It's at a very awkward angle. It looks like... I still don't know which couple that would be. Is it 2 couples? Is it 2 people? It's silhouettes. Yes. Let's try line that properly and then take a look. I did it the right way, right? It's not backwards. No, that one was just way too clear to be anything else. But yeah, it's this. All right. So I have this shape. It's not numbers. It's definitely 2 dancers. A man and a woman. All right. I want you all to see this with me. Okay, I think that it looks like dancer number 3. It's at a totally awkward angle. I have to do it on this camera. And It's too dark in there. Maybe if I turn the flashlight on. This is really awkward. But you can kind of see 1, 2, 3, the guy in the corner. Yeah, there. So that looks like the left dancer. Oh, now I've got to find the right dancer and then find her. So it was that woman with her, but okay, you get the idea. So the 3 was the left dancer, and the right dancer is the woman, or the other person with their arms splayed out. Hard to say, but I think it might be number 2. The arm doesn't look right. No, wait, it's number 10. How does that turn into one number that I can use in my thing? I'm a bit confused. All right, let's move on to the second one and see from there. Let's line up this one. Oh, that doesn't. Interesting. Does it only line up one way? Here. Look at that. What is that? It looks like the Dirty Dancing people. It's angles glare makes it hard to see the whole pattern. There we go. 3. Why does everything, the guy always look like a 3? Am I mixing up multiple people? Maybe I'm not picking up multiple things that shouldn't be there. And then there's a second person. I feel like I should take pictures of this. It'll be easier to identify once I have them. And then a third one, which is here, which I did cut out. Okay, so it only fits in this way. And it looks like the jitterbugging. All right, I think I definitely need to have a closer examination. Wait, if I take a picture of this, and then you can see it more clearly. So, photos. So that's what 1 through 5 look like. Wow, this is fiddly. So, where does that leave us? Have the watermelon. Does it look like any of those people at all? This woman has her hand out. That kind of looks like 6, but then her legs are not in the right position. You see how she has one arm up this way? Kind of. Let's see. How about the other pictures? Number 6, would that work better? Yeah. She's one arm up. Although with the leg split, this one looks like 10. And then this guy, oh, I don't even know. What's happening on the left side? Maybe it's just this person, but if it's just this person, again, how does these fit in? I'm going to, yeah, it does look like number 10. I agree with you, Isabel, but I don't know how to get a 1-digit number out of that. All right, let's take the next clue. We find the half of it watermelon. We align the pieces. If you place all 3 pieces correctly on the fruit, all at the same time, I really hope not. But maybe is it supposed to be there at the same time? Is that the step I missed? if this is going to get very, very fiddly. Maybe that's what it is. That's why the pictures didn't quite look complete. Yeah, how do we order the numbers? You're right. Well, the question is, this was number 10. So that gives 2 digits. But if the guy on the left gets 1 digit, we do get a natural 3-digit number reading left to right. Since there's 2 people, let's see, get the other picture. So the left guy, that does look like the number 3 guy here, because he's leaning back and he's got his arm out. And the other lady looked like the number 10 lady, which would give 310. I mean, that still works. Let's try it. Wow, that was fiddly. 3, 1, 0. And from 19 in the bottom right corner, we go up, left, down, left. It's plus diamond triangle. Well, that worked out. Oh, having to take the hints along the way, but we kind of knew what we were doing. It's just really fiddly. So day 20. And that's that. We can see that tomorrow. Yay. Whew. That needed more hands and more eyeballs. And I just flipped the pieces on the floor. But thank you for playing along with me. That was fun. And I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Thank you again. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And happy puzzling. Bye.